It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're tuned into your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, right here on SABC3. It's your Wednesday morning. It's so good to hang out with you, man. Thank you very much for tuning in. Tapiso, my man. So a little bit of tech news heading your way right now. And last week you chatted about the Chinese mission to the far side of the moon, where they managed to capture photos for the very first time and send them back to Earth, which was quite a feat to achieve.
The Chinese are working really hard.
Look at that, man. Very, very cool. But here's the cool story. A new picture has now emerged showing a sprouting cotton seed. Yes.
Where?
Yes, it's the very first time, listen, that any biological matter has grown on the moon.
Oh,
dude.
wow.
Look, it's a sprouting seed on the moon, and they were transported in this airtight container, along with a couple of other living organisms, including potato seeds, there was yeast, and also fruit fly eggs.
Yeah.
Okay, now, you can imagine it's quite a challenge, obviously, to get there, because they needed to create a temperature control system that would keep the atmosphere inside this container at a constant 25 degrees Celsius, because temperatures on the moon is pretty extreme, because they can range from minus 173 degrees to 127 degrees Celsius. So I think a massive breakthrough.
A breakthrough of note. Something tells me that the Chinese are going to be the first people to really just like have us go outside of Earth and go live anywhere else.
But that's the thing, that's the aim here, what they're doing, because this actually paves the way now for astronauts being able to grow their own food on the moon.
Can you imagine the amount of research, the amount of time that goes into coming up at this level where you are actually planting stuff?
It's what we've seen in movies.
It is insane.
For the longest time.
And now we're seeing it in real life as
I'm just
well.
waiting for those fruit fly eggs.
Well, listen to this particular story. Now, this story doesn't directly affect us South Africans, but I'm sure that it will at some point, and it definitely does start an interesting debate. Now, in America, the court has now ruled that it is illegal, all right, for police officers to force suspects to unlock their phones using biometrics, okay? This includes fingerprint scans as well as your eye facial recognition. So if they stopped you and they wanted to check something on your phone, they cannot ask you to unlock it with your fingerprint or with your face recognition thing.
Really?
Yeah, previously a law was passed that prevented police from forcing suspects to tell them their passwords, but the law didn't cover any of this new technology that we're seeing on our cell phones now, where you can unlock with your biometrics, exactly, with your fingerprints or your facial recognition. So, you know, this law wouldn't obviously cover that. And this apparently is in defense of the Fifth Amendment, which forbids government officials from forcing someone to hand over evidence against themselves. So you can actually say no. In America, you can say, no, not opening the phone.
My phone.
Sorry.
So they can't just take the phone?
They can't just take the phone. But that's in America, like I said, so it doesn't directly affect us South Africans.
So yeah, if you're getting
I think that if the men in blue stopped you on the side of the road and they asked to see your phone, they might actually want you to open your phone, and you might have to unlock your phone gently, please.
That's our tech news. Interesting stories, man. Thank you very much, Tavi. So if you come across any interesting tech development stories, you can please share them with us on our Facebook page, expressoshow.com. There's also a website as well, and also the hashtag Expresso Show that we can follow that conversation.
Correct.